So I reiterate here, the bill is dead.
The story of this great city is about the years before this night. We are free!
Hey, welcome to a new episode of Ho Ho Hong Kong. I'm your host, Mohammed Magdi. I'm sitting with my other host,
Vivek Mabubani, still funny Vivek with the letter M.
Very good. Where is
Yeah.
Funny Vivek with the letter M?
He has
online?
read my message, not replied yet. So I'm doing one of those. I'm like, it's okay. Read but no reply. I'm like, oh.
You
this
should
is
start sending death threats.
No, I want him to keep your
You can
friends
be
close.
like, hey, I'm going to get you in a taxi and get you a round sign pun. So see how that goes.
Oh, man. Right now, I'm not there yet. I'm not that desperate. I'll give it another week. After that, I'll be like, sir,
Yeah.
excuse me, I'm going to start hacking you and stuff.
Yeah. Speaking of hacking, we'll get into that a bit. But you have a huge announcement just
dude,
today.
That is right. Today, my tickets for my one-man solo English show called Humor Along My Hairline.
Hilarious
Which is gonna
name.
be true. Yeah, hilarious name. Hilarious name.
hilarious.
Yeah, exactly. Is on sale. So you go to Cityline, go check it out. Just go to show.funnyvivek.com. Yeah.
Show.funnyvivek.com,
That
which
is
is
right.
the ticket section of
It basically,
your website.
I'll link it something to somehow. I'm just keeping
it's
it simple.
in the episode description right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
And so tell us a little bit about the show.
So-
Where is it?
So
What
the
is it
show
about?
is at the Applause Pavilion over in Ocean Park.
Ooh, that's where Jim Jeffries
That's
was
right. Yeah,
playing.
exactly.
Nice.
That's where he did it. So
Yeah.
I will cuss much less.
Yeah.
So mine is supposed to be 12 years and above.
Yeah. And you're less grumpy.
I'm less grumpy and I'm
Yeah.
definitely less white. So hence the reason why I have to adjust my content.
Yeah.
So I have that show happen on 21st. It's at 8 p.m. and
21st of what month?
December. 21st
Okay.
December. So it's a Tuesday night, 8
Yeah.
p.m. over at the Applause Pavilion in Ocean Park. You do not need to buy an Ocean Park actual amusement park ticket to get in.
I mean, you can if you want to make a day out of it.
Yeah, if you want to support a bunch of corporate guys, sitting behind desks, like, oh, look at me.
Alan Zeman.
Exactly. They just got a whole big funding from the government. But anyway.
Yeah. Why do they keep funding them?
I don't get it, man.
I don't get it.
It's like something about that place is it's like the water just leaking the cash away. I don't get it. Maybe it's the water world. Okay, so I want to help with my marketing and
Yeah,
not like
okay.
completely burn bridges.
I will tag LKF Group just in case.
And only tag that segment, the first 3 minutes, right? All right, so yeah, come check it out. Show.funnyvivek.com. You'll know more
So wait,
about the show.
what is the show about? Like,
So the
give
show
us
is
a little bit of a
basically,
teaser.
it's like a kind of timeline along my hairline. So I start like when my hairline was down to the middle of my forehead.
So are you showing pictures?
I'm actually going through my archives to find pictures of myself with like actual lot of
Nice.
hair
Yeah.
and the slowly transition from there. And the funny weird things like, for example, going to school and being called names
Yeah.
all the way down to my graduation
Yeah.
and, coming out in society working as a comedian or a web developer, and people expect certain things about you. That the whole flow basically from the beginning of my hairline down here all the way to hairline over here, and maybe next time no hairline at all. So,
Let's not wish that. Given your last episode, that is not a good idea.
Yeah, exactly.
So how about you don't
yeah,
do that?
I will definitely talk about my being bald as well in the show.
So
we got that.
show starts at 8 p.m.
8 p.m. That is right.
Very-
You can go a bit early, get some food and drinks if you want. You can't eat or drink during the show, unfortunately.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
But you can go outside and have a drink first and come on in. And I'm right now talking to a video crew to film the whole show as well.
Nice.
And who knows? You might be on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm signing no consent forms.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm like making sure there's nothing mentioned and stuff that people get filmed and like that half of your face with the mask. It could
Yeah.
be anybody.
Yeah, exactly. People have to stick to the mask restriction as well.
exactly. Which is actually helpful for my audience. Usually I'm like, yeah, you guys, if you're all on Netflix, I'm in trouble, man.
Dude, that's how I have performed in the Middle East every
Yeah.
time. I'm like, everyone has a mask.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
like 10 years ago.
You guys are 10 years late.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, God. Anyway, so yeah, that's the show. What about yourself? Anything happening?
Yeah, we have a bunch of stuff lined up for backstage for the end of the year.
Yeah.
So we've just had the Halloween show. It was a lot of fun. We have after that we have a New Year's show on the 1st of January.
Wow.
We also have a Christmas Kringle. That's actually a lot of fun.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't come for a while, come to this one. Chris Kringle, because we ran it in Shanghai as well. It's basically comics going up doing their own material for a few minutes, and then they swap material.
Oh.
And they go as each other.
Yeah.
And they go, but like they don't do the same material that the person just did.
Yeah.
So people already watch your set. I do your other material, but people can tell that it's you. It's really fun. So it's like a Kris Kringle, but on stage.
That would suck if like your material actually sucks and someone else does it better.
Oh yeah. That has happened a lot in Shanghai. Who has had this guy Laurent?
Yeah.
Who basically he was a great guy. His material was not very deep, but he was one of the funniest because he had such a heavy French accent.
Yeah.
So everyone did Laurent.
Yeah.
Because everyone just wanted to do the French accent.
Yeah.
So if he walks up, he's like, ho, 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 and everyone's like, ah!
Well, in French, you would say, oh, no H, right?
It's so silly.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And he would also always open with, oh la la, like really screaming, oh la la, what a night of comedy, people. He would say that sometimes when it's like an open mic with 3 people.
Yeah.
He's screaming at them,
Oh,
but
God.
somehow it's just funny.
Oh, that works.
So yeah, come to Kris Kringle.
TheBackstageHK.com, right?
The backstage,
HK.
the backstagehk.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my own website.
Yeah. We're humble. We're humble.
Actually, we're gonna fix that today with our guest, and that's why we have him. He doesn't know yet,
Yeah.
but that's exactly why we have him.
Yeah.
Ivan Leung, CEO, well, not CEO, managing director.
Yeah.
Of
Everything in
Aloha-
between, you know.
Yeah.
I don't have
Okay.
the long titles, you know. Co-founder, GM, you know.
Yeah, okay. I would like actually introduce yourself a bit.
Sure. First of all, it's really glad to be on, guys.
Cheers, man.
Yep. So I'm Ivan. I'm the co-founder and general manager of Aloha Group Limited. So we're a digital media, digital marketing company. So we do all your paid advertisements. You know, the people that bombard you with ads. That's us.
Oh.
Also, we help you, you know, get your website found on a search engine. So if
That's
you want
exactly
to
why.
rename your URL, that's where
Yeah.
I work.
We're getting a free SEO session for free
definitely.
today.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, definitely.
So okay, I would start with from a very weird place, okay?
Go ahead.
Because off air we were talking about common interests, and you mentioned that you are really into cybersecurity and hacking issues and stuff like that.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. No, China, motherland. No, I do not do any of that.
Don't worry, no one in China listens to us. I mean, they
Who
listen
knows,
here.
man? Honestly, being in my industry, I have no clue what's
All right, so I will ask you one question. How
go
do I
ahead.
get my hands on Pegasus? That's my first question of today.
Oh, God.
I would like a little bit of Pegasus in my life. I have some people that I need to keep tabs on.
I think you need to go on the fintech route for that. I'm
Yeah.
probably not the guy. I'm the guy just that makes you want to buy your shirts and stuff like that. I'm just on the lower end of things. I'm not really. On
I feel like you know a guy who knows a guy.
Yeah.
Who
I
can,
might know the guy who knows the guy who knows the guy.
You're targeting the $20 and below people.
I'm kind of going for the low hanging fruit. You know what I mean? I'm not really going up there in the crypto
Yeah.
scene.
The guy who needs like a Christmas gift but doesn't have a budget.
Yeah.
That's your guy.
Basically, on the 24th, when you don't have a gift and you see an ad, that's me.
right. Yeah. Last minute.
Shipping next day. That's
Yeah.
why. That's what I'm going.
So wait, do you do the SEOs or do you do the ads rather for porn as well? Like when I'm watching porn and this other stuff? Is that
that's
you?
My partner's gonna hate this. I don't think that's the direction our company's going in. But to be funny though, we had been approached before of like sex toys companies and stuff. Yeah, but their type of advertising is actually quite different. You can see, you know, when you go on porn sites. Of course, none of us do. But when you do,
I heard,
you don't see like a Nike ad, right?
Yeah.
No.
So it's like a completely kind of different silos.
Yeah.
So it's actually a
It's
whole
usually
different
like
world.
shitty graphics though of like bad games. I heard.
Actually, you know what's funny? When we're talking about Pegasus, that's where you see their ads. Because they can't advertise on what we normally
Hence the
see,
reason
so.
why Mohammed is so obsessed about it.
Yeah.
I see this every
Comes
day. I
full
want
circle.
some.
It does come full circle.
I need some of this. So how much do you hate people with ad blockers installed? Do you hate them?
I
Like,
mean, yes and no. Like it sucks. Obviously, you're taking money in my pocket. But at the end of the day, if you're shooting ads and you're being annoying about it,
yeah.
then you should get blocked, right? Like,
Is that including YouTube ads as well?
oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, I definitely haven't seen a YouTube
Oh.
ad for years.
Oh, the thing with YouTube is, well, here's the thing, right? So, like, you know, the giants like Google, at the end of the day, they're trying to make money, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So you see YouTube back in the day, like, you know, it's really for sharing and for
Right.
content, but now it's content ad.
Yeah.
Content ad.
Yeah.
So let's
Yeah.
say we put this pod on YouTube or something.
Yeah.
Well, Which then maybe that's another source of revenue.
Yeah,
for you
yeah,
guys.
monetize that.
Monetize because
yeah.
people want to be sitting there watching two of us.
Yeah. Hey,
Not even worse, listening to us.
Yeah. They already done the listening part. They like have to look as well. Like
you're innovators, man. No video in YouTube.
To be fair, that's how Rogan started. He was like in a basement with like Brian Redband and the other pothead.
the
They're
Rogan's also
just-
jacked, man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
like,
He's kind
I
of
don't think that's the reason why they were watching him in the beginning.
I'm pretty sure people
though.
are watching out intimate. We better watch. He's gonna kick our ass, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I was in the beginning phases of watching Rogan as well.
Really?
Yeah?
When he had the snowflakes.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it was
wow.
definitely not because of quality, and he had no idea what he was doing.
I mean, he's still, in a way, obviously he's a genius businessman.
Yeah, definitely.
But he's also a pretty dumb guy.
Yeah.
He's both.
he just knows a lot of people, and he knows what to ask.
Yeah.
which
And I think
stimulates
he also
conversation.
knows how to capitalize on being the dumb guy.
Yeah.
Because sometimes he would say things that are provocative on purpose
Yeah.
to either get clicks or get some exposure or whatever.
Well, the thing he's good at, he always ends up with saying, "I don't know anything."
yeah.
I don't know
He
him.
saves himself. He's like, I don't know anything. yeah, that's a good. That's what comedians should do all the time. Like, I'm not funny at anything.
yeah, exactly. If you guys are not laughing, it's okay. I'm not. I don't know.
I'm not
funny.
supposed
I'm
to.
not supposed to be funny. I don't think I'm funny. So
Yeah, the guy in the corner is laughing. He's like, "What?"
why do I find this funny? What's wrong with me? I need some help.
What is wrong with
me?
All right, so okay, well, I'm gonna go to another weird direction.
Yeah,
so
yeah, sure.
with the state of the political climate right
Yeah.
now in Hong Kong, with people jumping ship and stuff,
Yeah.
well, companies rather, how is that affecting your line of work?
Well, the last couple of years has been crazy, to be honest. Like, first of all, with all the political stuff, so you have to play sides, right? So then
Yeah.
obviously online, there's your younger generation, and whenever, let's say you're on the blue side and you do some ads, you're gonna get bombarded with hate.
Right.
It's just no matter who you are. So,
Right.
So then advertisers were scared of doing stuff like that, but nonetheless they still have to.
Yeah, if the client comes up to you, they're like,
It's still
oh.
their business, right? Well, for me, yeah, like for my company, I always tell my staff is like the company don't have any
Stance or
views,
anything. Yeah,
stance. And individual wise, you guys can do what you want. Just don't do anything illegal.
Hey.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though, illegal now is very
Yeah,
gray.
Just don't let me know. Do your thing. Don't let me know.
Use a pseudonym,
Yeah.
Add a
Be
number behind
smart
your
about
name.
it, and we're good.
Yeah.
But I think on top it's just nowadays it's just the transitioning of companies.
Yeah.
Like, you have companies moving out, you have other companies moving in. The culture of it is going to be different. Just the way you do business, obviously, is going to be different. But the ads, like the core of it, is the same. But how you work and who you work with, that's really where it changes.
Okay,
really.
okay. But where did this, like, the interest in search engine optimization, were you losing stuff at home all the time and I need to find a better way to find the stuff and you're like, what can I do online?
Yeah, well, I mean, see, search engine optimization, there's an easy way to think about it, and there's a really technical, like, no one wants to hear about
so for
way.
the lay person, all they care about is like first page, first hit. That's what
Yeah.
everyone's thinking,
Right.
right?
Well, at the end of the day, that's what all we're looking for, right?
Yeah.
But to really kind of take a step back, right? Why do we use a search engine?
Well, I mean, like, because we're curious about the knowledge that is out there in the universe because we want to diversify our intellectual property.
I would
and-
let him give his answer
maybe
first,
for
and I'll give
Vivek.
mine.
Maybe for
exactly.
Vivek's
So he
really on the
he
deeper
does
end
it,
of it.
yeah, he does it for all of that. I just want to find a new porn site.
Yeah, yeah.
That's really.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
Well,
doing
you
it.
guys are saying relatively the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. I want to
You want to find the right answer to the question.
correct.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so if you're providing the right answer, then you're supposed to be on the first page. But here's the thing with a lot of clients, right? You're not providing any interesting information
Yeah.
or unique information.
Yeah, that's true.
then
A lot
you're
of
not
clients think
correct.
that their stuff's interesting, right?
Yeah.
And then you're like, actually, nobody cares about that.
Yeah. Well, the
Right.
thing is, whatever you write and the next competitor and the next competitor writing the same thing, then that probably means that you're not writing anything really.
Yeah,
interesting.
because I did do some web development before,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I did kind of delve into a little search engine optimization
Yeah.
because every now and then your client's like, oh, how do I get
Right,
on the first
yeah.
page, right? So it used to always be about the keywords and how it
Yep.
stands out.
Yep,
So
yep.
people searching for the keyword and your URL, the word in the URL is really important as
Yeah,
well, which
dropping
is why
knowledge.
my website's called Funny Vivek. Highly optimized.
Yeah, and that's why my website is just my name, Muhammad Nagri. No one has ever visited it. Sometimes I visit it, I'm like, why was this? Why would I visit
why would
that?
you even go there, right? Yeah, because I remember like when I was thinking about website, I'm like, oh, well, I need some SEO thing. What can I do?
Yeah.
People are searching for, I don't know, Hong Kong funny people, funny this, and I'm like, hey, wait, whoa, I can do this. So yeah, that was one little tidbit I remember reading about the keywords there.
Yeah.
But as you said, because everyone's going to put, I'm funny. This guy's funny. Funny or funny. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just the evolution of Google too, right?
Yeah.
So Skynet basically.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, whatever's interesting is if you write funny 20 times.
Yeah.
Then
It thinks that
Google thinks that page is funny.
Yeah.
Because
And
that's
really?
the signals that happens.
Yeah.
Huh.
It was really ones and zeros back
Right,
then.
yeah.
Because it doesn't know any better, right?
You know what I would do? If I see everyone's writing funny, I'll write funnier.
See, that's where you're wrong.
Yeah,
See,
Google doesn't know.
It's funnier. No one searches that
Yeah,
much.
no one searches funnier or
Everyone searches
funniest.
funny,
Actually,
right?
Google's English
People
is...
search funniest, I would say.
Yeah, maybe.
And
Yeah.
funny, but
Yeah,
not
no,
funnier.
funnier.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Nobody
even
wants
think that.
comparison. They want either the best or just general.
exactly.
Or the worst. You
Yeah,
might
yeah.
have just want the worst.
Yeah.
That's when you get my website.
Yeah.
No, you say the worst and then you explain to them how you're not the worst.
Yeah. So people are
Do you
trying to
think
search.
people search a lot for the worst?
Well, they either go with the worst or the best.
Yeah, usually extremes,
Basically,
right?
yeah,
so maybe someone's searching my website sarcastically. The
Yeah.
funny Vivek.
I'm sure no one searches mediocre comedian and then
No,
goes about
ever.
the ticket. You know?
No, what they do, they search for funny comedian. They go to a show and they see a mediocre comedian.
Hey, but you still got them.
Yeah, true. No refund.
And that's when you get their email and you retarget them.
Yeah.
And then you give them a 10% off. Like, sorry about last time.
Yeah,
but this
yeah.
time, though.
Yeah, trust me, I'm gonna do the
Way
same
better.
stuff, but I've said it 2 times already, so
There
it's
we
gonna
go.
be better. Yeah,
Yep. That's my
Okay.
industry in like 30 seconds, right?
Oh, okay. So there you go. So basically, kind of like, is there a lot of trial and error as well that you have to kind of
There is, because the thing is, Google's not telling you.
how to do it, right?
Yeah, they basically like, they'll say, oh, we have over 200 signals. Oh, that means I have over 200 things I need to guess.
Yeah.
Basically, right?
Yeah.
And then we have all these, professionals and SEOs, and they're there talking about their business, but no one really actually knows. So
Yeah.
yes, there's a lot of trial and errors. Obviously, there's people over in the States who know more, and then what we do is we look at what they do, and then
and
we
this
learn
is-
from that.
Yeah.
But I think to go back, like back in the day, yes, ones and zeros, quite easy, basically. But
Right.
nowadays, it's really about like when you search for something, you need to understand what that guy's looking for.
Yeah.
You need to kind of think about what is that word supposed to mean, because basically that's what Google's doing.
Yeah.
So let's say if I search for like credit card or restaurant, obviously you're looking for something to eat nearby.
Yeah.
That's why you get all your listings.
Yeah.
Close
Yeah.
to your place or whatnot.
Yeah.
So that's how it works. But then it's all about experience. But at the end of the day, when you say experience and stuff like that, there's no black and white.
Yeah.
So that's where clients come in. I want to rank first. Well, I'm like, okay, well,
Yeah.
you have one page on your website.
Yeah.
So
Doesn't
Yeah.
work that way.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
and it's,
So the number of pages makes you more visible. He's gonna ask the smart questions. I'll ask the very dumb questions.
hey,
This is
wait,
usually how it is anyway.
hey, it's all good. And
So
it's
yeah,
like-
how many does the number of pages affect your
well,
ranking?
it-
I'm going to
it's-
ask the equivalent thing in the
Yeah.
intellectual. Are the quantity of your assets you have on your website, does it affect the result that you get from these engines?
Thanks for the translation. Yeah.
Actually, Mo, your wording might work better. in the
Okay,
search
thank
engine.
you.
No one's searching for quantity of assets.
Listen to the professional.
well, to answer back, like it's really about if you build a page to answer a particular query or it sums a query.
Yeah.
right? So you need to build pages if you want to talk about different things. Like if you're introducing yourself as a comedian, you have your About Us page, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to talk about what you're doing upcoming, obviously you're gonna have your events.
Yeah.
You're gonna have your blogs that talk about maybe techniques or whatever. You might have some guest writers talking in. So when you want to talk about different things, then you need to make different pages. That's just how it works, right?
Dude, we need to do like a live analysis of your website and my website right now.
That would be great.
Dude.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, that's where I bring in my platform.
Yeah, until
I
you
got that
bring-
all going. for
Until
you.
you bring them up, you just start with yours first because mine is gonna be. Really good.
No, because I'm listening to you. I'm like, okay, I see some of the key points that you've just mentioned over here. Okay, yeah, I've got
I
the,
use Squarespace and it's very. He built his own website.
To be
Yeah,
honest,
so-
okay, like Squarespace and all that it's not a bad thing.
yeah,
No, if you know what you're doing.
yeah.
Well, and it gives you an easier route. You
Yeah.
know, to build
Yeah.
a site, and also
True.
there are stuff that makes it SEO friendly, right?
Yeah,
but
yeah,
then
right.
I think like Vivek, you're in developers, you might know this. Like developers would say, "Yeah, I do SEO for you." Well, what they're doing is giving you an environment to make sure you can do the intricacies and things like that.
Yeah.
but they're not inputting that stuff for you.
Yeah.
So that's where I get a lot of clients.
Right.
So
That's actually true, yeah. Because like I remember before, clients would be like, "So how do I optimize this?" I'm like, okay, first of all, I'm not a specialist at this.
Yeah.
I know a few things like keywords and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that. And be smart, put alt text in your images so we know what the image is about.
Yeah.
Simple things, the basics, right?
Yeah.
And then I would tell them, I would keep reminding them, like, you must understand, I'm not a specialist.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try whatever I know. That's about it. But I'm not going to guarantee any
Yeah.
returns or anything. You have to go to an actual SEO specialist
Yeah.
that will explain to you, oh, this keyword is an H1
Yeah.
tag, and therefore, right?
thanks for making you sound like a nerd. But like, well, you're an honest developer. Developers in Hong Kong are like, yeah, we do all of it for you.
Oh,
And
sure,
then-
yeah,
And then
yeah, yeah.
basically half a year later, nothing's done.
Yeah.
That's what
And they
happens.
blame Google. I use Bing.
Yeah. yeah. Basically.
Actually, yeah, this is gonna get me to my next point, which might upset you a little bit.
Yeah.
I have been using DuckDuckGo for 2 years.
Oh, God.
And honestly, it has been fantastic.
Yeah.
Because since I found out about it and I did some research, I'm like, okay, I know what these guys are doing. They're not taking my data.
Yeah.
They're like taking it, but not giving it to like
Yeah,
individual
yeah.
companies, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then the targeted ads on Facebook and whatever
Yeah.
just stop. They're just gone.
Yeah. Well, see, this is kind of the whole mix of it, right? Like, your data's being leaked left and right.
Right.
You're opting into stuff left and right. You just don't know it.
Yeah.
Like, so DuckDuckGo, obviously, for them to enter the market,
Yeah.
that's kind of the route they're going to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I mean, as great as it is, there's also another part where, when you think about it, don't you want personalized stuff and customized stuff as long as it's not like in breaching
Right.
your privacy? But that's
It's
where the line
creepy
is.
though. Yeah,
that's where the
I
line is.
switched because it became creepy at
Yeah.
some point.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have heard about these experiences
Yeah.
of people like talking about puppies around their TV
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever, and then their phone is just full of puppies for 20
Yeah,
years.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
what is going on?
Honestly, if I ever got a chance to ask one question, that's what I want to ask. 'Cause-
Do you actually spy? Like,
yeah, well,
yeah.
the thing is, they'll all tell you we can,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we don't.
but we don't.
Ah.
But
That's just
really,
like-
really,
That's
where
like
you're
any government.
really?
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
any government. It's like, are you spying on people or whatever?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we have the capabilities, but we wouldn't because it's immoral. It's like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
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 you're
like,
the same people
Yeah,
who are putting
there's-
Yeah.
Born
fucking
identity,
prisoners
that's
on
what
an
ruined it.
island with no
Yeah.
trial for 15 years. Like, you're not the
Exactly.
moral high
yeah,
ground
Yeah.
here.
But okay, so let's come back to this. So Aloha Group, right? That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
whole
yeah.
thing. So I'm assuming Aloha Group means you do more than just one thing.
Yeah.
Right. So
It
SEO,
just
I guess.
means that you don't know how to say hi in except for in
Yeah,
Spanish.
exactly. No, it's a two-way company. When people come in and you don't work with them, like Aloha, get
It's
the hell
actually
out of
mainland,
here.
it's called Nihao Group.
Here's a funny story, and I'll tell you.
Here it's also called Nihao Group, so you have to.
Aloha, right? Like, you might wonder, like, why Hawaiian or whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We didn't think about it that deeply, to be honest.
right.
We just thought about tech companies, and we look at tech companies, they usually have just weird names.
Yeah.
Right.
So we didn't want to be like something click. Like everything in Hong Kong in digital companies, something click.
Oh, yeah.
It's
yeah.
always like clicking something or
Right.
online something. So we want it to be something different. We want it to be in the beginning of the directory, so it has to be an A. And
Ah.
then
Nice.
someone just
The
said
Amazon,
Aloha,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and basically that's
Yeah.
how it came out.
Okay.
Afterwards, okay, and I'm definitely ruining it, but it doesn't matter. Afterwards, like, oh, Aloha means hello, and we're bringing you an SEO, so we're saying hello to the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna work. Let's put it in the website.
It's like me in art school as well. I do something crap, and I'm like, this is actually symbolizing.
Yeah, you think
Well,
about it
yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see the name, and then you realize,
like,
I had it inside. It was subconscious.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
weren't
Oh,
you
yeah.
worried that Aloha Group.Asia would just sound vague? Like, if I'm looking for something and I see Aloha Group.Asia, I
Yeah.
might think it's a restaurant group.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, when we first started, didn't think that far ahead. Honestly, like it was just naivety, to be honest.
Yeah.
Didn't want to work for the man anymore, so,
Yeah.
so that's why we did it. It was a once in a lifetime chance. We just talk about it. So to answer your question, so far it's been all right. So
Yeah.
I guess it's not always about the just the name, right? I
Yeah.
guess.
But okay, so what's your target audience, like target demographic
Yeah.
of clientele?
Well, so in our industry, right? So you have your SMEs and you have your corporates.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. When we first started, we were like, "Yeah, we're gonna help the little guy,"
Yeah.
and then we realized the little guy.
Has no money.
Yeah.
I didn't say it. You did. Okay. Okay. No.
Yeah,
I'll put
because
it,
I'm the little guy. That's
no, I'll
why.
put, well, you know what? I'm the little guy too. But
Yeah.
to put it another way is they value their money a lot more.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So then you're doing the same requests, and you really are putting their their life is kind of in your hands, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of pressure with that. And before that, like I did work for another agency. So obviously, when you work with bigger clients, you get the brand awareness from it. You get
Sure.
to kind of build on that.
Yeah.
So we work with a lot of enterprises, a lot of kind of listed companies, corporates, like regional wise. So.
Yeah, you're working with the Asia Expo as well.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I work with Asia World Expo.
Wow.
One of our clients. Yeah.
Nice. Who can find that? Who needs a search engine
Yeah,
optimization?
Yeah, exactly. Well, you
maybe
take
not right-
the
maybe not
airport
right now,
express.
Vivek.
You take the
Maybe not
airport
right now.
express.
That's true. Actually, yeah, maybe
Yeah,
not right
maybe
now.
not right now.
Yeah, no one wants to find it.
Yeah, but back before when there was events, a lot of people look for that.
Yeah.
What is going on there now? Is it just empty?
There's restaurants
Yeah, okay.
that you can visit if you live close.
Yeah.
I heard they're great. I don't live close.
If you're in transit, I don't
Yeah.
know. You're kind of in denial. Like, don't let them see me. If they can't test me, they'll never know, right?
It's a beautiful facility.
Yeah.
You should go visit it sometime.
Yeah.
Anything that is called facility is not appealing.
I don't know, show hall? I don't even know.
That's why I needed the optimization. Everyone's like, how do I explain that place to my
Yeah.
clients?
But they were great. They're great
Yeah.
clients.
Okay.
They're definitely great.
So like you would basically target, obviously because the business is a business, you
Yeah.
got the big clients and they have their own requirements. But
Yeah.
I always find that when I used to do design work as well, the big clients have a lot of limitations. Like, oh,
Yeah.
we have to follow these guidelines. You got to do. We don't work on Saturdays
Yeah.
or Sundays. And then the small guys are like, we'll just bang it out on Sunday and get
yeah.
it done. What do you enjoy more? Like in just a pure enjoyment, not from a business point of view, like purely enjoyment. Like myself,
Yeah.
I love working with the small guys.
Yeah.
Just because it's like a Saturday afternoon, I'm like, dude, just let me know what you need,
Yeah.
and they can just quickly reply.
Yeah.
Other people are like, I don't work today.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
you dare email me.
You'll hear from HR on Tuesday
Yeah.
afternoon.
I'm
It's
like, dude, I
alright,
need to
yeah.
know the dimensions. That's all I need to
Yeah.
resize. That's all. Like, nope. not
Well,
happening.
obviously, the sense of pride would be to work with the little guy, right?
Yeah.
So when you do something, you help a company, you help them build it up. It's a great sense of satisfaction, right?
Yeah,
so when
yeah.
you work with corporates, as much as you do, they're corporates. They're always going to be where they are.
Yeah.
There might be a little bit of growth, but even with the growth, you can't necessarily say, "Hey, that's because of me."
Yeah, exactly. They were listed because they
Yeah.
got searched.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're listed, so then they got searched.
Yeah,
They could be that way, right?
yeah, it should be. Yeah.
So definitely working in that sense it helps, but I think it also really depends on the vision of the owner. Really.
Yeah.
So when you work for small businesses, it's really on the owner. How much they care about it. If they care about it a bunch, so like for example, we work for like Lane 8, we work for Raise.
Nice.
So like these guys just came out the last couple of years.
Wait, Lane 8's the shoe company?
Yeah,
Oh.
that company that has just one shoe, but
Yeah.
everyone has it. in
Yeah,
different
yeah,
colors,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So they just build one shoe. And
Yeah.
that's it, right?
Ah.
And they're everywhere. So, basically, if you're walking Crosby Bay, all the signage,
Yeah.
and the ones that people just sneakily put on,
Yeah.
that's all.
Lane 8, Lane 8. Ah,
That's
okay,
all
okay.
Lane 8.
So their strategy was just bombarding the market with like cheap advertising.
Well, no, we're not gonna definitely no.
Let us remind everyone, Aloha Group is not a cheap company.
Definitely not. Very quality across the board.
I said cheap advertising, not cheap product.
but to go into it, I think the way to do it is it's really about engaging their audience, right? Content, like ads are just a supplement.
Yeah.
It's to expand
Get your attention,
voice,
yeah.
right? It's like a microphone to
Yeah.
see what you need to do. But if your brand sucks,
Yeah.
if you do ads, just more people know your brand sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or people might even be annoyed by
Exactly.
Like it's like when I
Yeah.
see the same ad,
Yeah.
on YouTube or whatever, and I was lukewarm about it. Now I hate it
Yeah.
because so repetitive.
Yeah.
so-
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. Like, I used to think this too. Oh, if I put it in front of you enough
Yeah.
times,
You can
right?
eventually want it,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
This is like every guy's pickup line. It's like, I'm gonna go up to you and say it over and over again.
Yeah,
and one day
yeah,
you're like, all right,
This
fine.
time,
Take
I
me
would
home.
just keep asking. Yeah, exactly.
Take me home today.
How about now? How about now? How about 5 minutes later?
Exactly. Yeah. Can I still buy your drink? I see you're leaving, but can
How
I buy
about
your
when you,
drink?
yeah, exactly. How about when you
Too bad
finish
you
your
can't
drink?
block them in real life, right? You can do it. You can do it other ways. but
Yeah,
you can't block 'em in
I
real
definitely
life.
need some search engine optimization in real life. When I'm a party, nobody notices me. So it's like, all right, so somebody, what do I
Put some
need?
lights on, bring a title, bring a speaker, do an audio with a
Just
video.
have two banners next to you.
I don't even mind holding a sign that says ad. Like have it next to me. That says AD next to my
Again,
face.
at least you're honest. That says a lot within my industry. So at least you're honest about it.
Oh, okay. Well, I've really, like I said, I've been out of the web design industry for
Yeah.
like quite a while now.
Yeah.
So all I know is like the back then
Yeah.
days of SEO. Now, the one thing I'm sure you get a lot of is people that you know or friends or especially family that
Yeah.
come up like, hey, so I have this
Yeah.
website. and I need to optimize. And come on, you get done. And because on the
Damn it,
surface,
Vivek, that was gonna be the
Here
big
it comes
reveal.
from nowhere, yeah.
I brought my laptop so he can work on our website while he's here.
all right, I'm gonna press pause. Can we do this?
Yeah, we have a very quick favor to ask you. Yeah, very quickly. Just
Yeah.
like we want to sell more tickets on the backstage.hk.com, and just your
Just give me
professional
some on the
opinion.
back end. We're
Yes.
good. We'll
Yeah.
work it out. We'll work it out.
Help us do that. In return, we will type your website address correctly in the show notes, so people don't go to Aloha.
Hey, I'll just make below. It's okay. I'll switch my domain name. It's fine. It's fine. I'll make
Jokes
it work.
on you. I own all of them. Aloha.
Yeah, I know all. Yeah.
I was gonna, because it says Aloha Group.asia, I was just gonna type Aloha Group.s unless he works.
No, I'm going to buy Aloha Individual.asia.
Hold on, guys. AlohaOnline.asia. Online. Remember, guys. Aloha Online.
Aloha Online. Oh, my apologies. Okay, so let's clarify. Let's say it with like proper. AlohaOnline.asia.
Yeah.
AlohaOnline.asia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just search
AlohaOnline.asia.
Aloha SEO, you'll find me. You search Aloha Group, you'll find me.
All right, so
Yeah, we'll do all of that at the end.
yeah,
So let's go back to business.
All right.
Actually,
Yeah.
let me ask you something that also you'll hate.
Yeah.
You watched The Social Dilemma.
Yeah.
What is your opinion on that?
It scared the shit out of me.
But you are helping them.
Again, seriously though, I'm on the bottom end of
No,
this.
but you're still helping them. You're still the
Am
guy.
I though? Like, I don't
Well-
know, man. I don't think I helped getting Trump in the office. I have nothing to do with it.
But you're helping. I'm searching for dildos, and then I'm done with searching with dildos, and then you're reminding me
That you're a dildo, so-
That you want dildo?
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing, man. I'm just trying to help me find the right dildo.
No, but I forgot about the dildos already, and you keep reminding me.
Well, you keep searching it, man.
I stopped searching it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah.
Okay, and the real point here is
Yeah.
that, like, according to the documentary anyway, our attention is the product, right?
Yeah.
So we're not supposed to be glued to the screen for this long,
Yeah.
and you're helping making it worse.
No, guys.
all right, so just to remind everyone, AlohaOnline.asia.
we don't we persuade your buying behavior, but we don't persuade your voting
Addiction, yeah.
and how you think. But I think going back to that, it's all about attention span, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
platforms like that, their main goal is they want you to spend time on their platform,
Right.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, whatever
And
it
then
takes,
give me ads.
whatever it takes, and then
Yeah.
well, they're gonna make money, right?
Yeah, fair
But
enough. Yeah,
they gotta get you on the platform so they
Yeah.
can keep feeding you ads. so they
Right.
make
Dude, we
money,
should
right?
totally do that at comedy shows. In between acts. They're like, you, sir, you look like you need a dildo. And he's like, I don't know. Like, trust me, sir.
Right
We-
after this break. Yeah, between acts, which is like 30 seconds commercial.
Just sell something.
The hosts, sell something.
And we actually allow people to sponsor products that we got to somehow sell for
That's
them.
so funny.
In the 30 seconds
Hey, you should
between.
give it a shot. You never know. You never know. You never
I think we
know.
can totally do that.
Yeah.
I will sponsor my cup of water. Sell that.
I happen to have an expert right here who can help us.
I have nothing to do with that.
All right. Okay. So, like I said, so the SEO and everything, but I was reading a little bit about you that you're not just a big fan of search engines. You have other fans like sneakers and stuff like that.
I
Now,
love sneakers.
do you how many pairs do you own? Do you,
Like, I think close to 200 now. I think
200. All right. So all
What? Do you have
I
like
don't have a problem.
a separate warehouse?
yeah, just kidding. Like
No, that's why I moved.
I was thinking, I was like, you moved to this area, but
Yeah.
like this feels. Like,
Yeah,
oh, I
that's
guess
why I
bigger
moved
space,
because
lower
I
rent,
wanted
yeah.
to kind of showcase my shoes. So
Nice.
where I lived before, it literally looked like I was in a warehouse.
Yeah.
Right.
That's where it all was.
So is your new place climate controlled?
No, but I do have a maid that comes in to help me on a
Nice.
bi-weekly basis.
Yeah.
Do you arrange them in like what color order or like year of making or?
Again, I'm not weird, guys, but
Yeah.
I do arrange them. So Jordans, right? They have your numbers. So I
Yeah.
did arrange them in numbers where I showcased it. But the other ones, no. The other ones
Okay.
are just,
So-
just in a box.
The reason why I asked this because I'm curious. Now you have so many pairs, right?
Yeah.
Do you have a catalog of all the pairs that you have?
It's just in my head.
It's just in your head.
Yeah.
Have you optimized that search engine in your head?
well,
Because I know a company that can do it.
regular rotation. Yeah.
Right.
So,
The way you rotate your shoes to on display.
well, no. I rotate
no,
when
when
I
you
wear
wear them.
Ah.
Yeah, so there's
Oh, you
ones
wear
that-
them, dude.
Oh, I wear. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh wow, I respect you.
Shoes.
Okay, I
No,
respect
that's
that.
not cool,
Okay, yeah, I was about to be like,
Yeah.
oh, you're one of those that puts on a light. Don't touch that.
It's like
I wear
Jay
my
Leno
shoes.
with his cars. Like
Yeah,
he
yeah,
has
yeah.
like a whole fucking garage
yeah,
of
it
them.
just
And
sits
he,
there.
like, yeah, they're just sitting
Yeah,
there.
okay,
I'm like,
so
dude,
you
you're
do
gonna
wear
die in like 2 years.
Yeah.
Enjoy your cars.
Yeah, right.
Well,
exactly.
He goes out to his garage, he looks at it, and then he's good.
Is
Fair
that
enough.
as someone who enjoys collecting
Yeah.
something, is that satisfying if you just go and look at your shoes?
Not as much.
Yeah.
To be
Right?
honest, I like to wear my shoes.
Yeah.
Like obviously with the whole resale and things like that, there's shoes when you get it, and you're like, should I wear them?
Yeah.
Right.
But luckily I don't hit on those
Yeah.
things. So
Because like that's the thing for me is like figures, right? You know, I have all
Yeah.
these figures and
Yeah,
everything in
yeah.
the house, right? So everyone's like, dude, keep it in a box. Keep it in the box. I'm like, but I don't want to. I want to look at it. Like, Dad, you can look through the box. I'm like, no, just And the
Yeah.
moment I open the box, they're like, dude,
Yeah.
you just lost 50% value. I'm like, I'm not planning on selling it. Like one day will come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're
So
gonna,
yeah, I think is the thing. Like, if you enjoy, like here, you put a nice one here, and you look at it, it's great. You put it in
Yeah.
a box, you don't get to see anything.
Yeah.
But if you put it in a box and you put it in a closet, then it's just nothing.
yeah, it's pointless, right? All right. So I totally respect that because I was about to go into that the comparison of the people
Yeah.
who own but mint condition
Yeah.
stuff versus the people who actually use it. So you
Yeah.
wear the shoes. Now, are you the type that you wear the shoes and you're happy to like wear them out, or only on special occasions? Certain shoes on special occasions.
See, the thing is, I just keep buying shoes so my shoes don't wear out. so like I said, I'm going on a rotation kind of, right? So I'm like, this is not looking good. So I have like 30, 40
Hey, I
pairs
don't
I
know
wear.
if you research this podcast,
Yeah.
guests come here and we'll make them not look good. That's the entire point of the podcast.
And that's what we're the hosts because they're like, well, compared to them,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
still,
Compared to
still
them,
fine.
somehow you still look good.
Yeah.
But we try our best to not make you look good.
Yeah.
Hey, it's all good. It's real. We're real.
Yeah,
on
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. All right, so yeah, you go in rotation for your shoes.
Yeah. So you keep buying and you wear. So like, a lot of colleagues make fun of me. Like they always kind of look new because it's like the third or fourth time I worn it. So I
Yeah.
don't really wear it out. How you wear it out is in like 10 years the shoe just crumbles or dies
Yeah.
off, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
where you go in.
So do you do first in, first out, or first in, last out?
No.
Like,
You gotta go with wardrobe. That's where you have the color coordinate.
Ah.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you're losing me there. Wardrobe is not my
Yeah,
forte,
I'm
my
sorry,
friend. Yeah.
Well,
I don't know if you have
it's like
seen
search
me.
engine optimization. You got organized. So
So you're matching
clothes-
it with your clothes.
Well, see, I put shoes out where I can kind of easily grab them. So
Yeah.
I just have different colors that I can wear at
Yeah,
different
yeah.
times. Yeah.
Huh.
And then you have your grails that you only wear on special occasions.
Yeah.
Or something.
How expensive would you go? Like, what's your most expensive pair? How much
Okay.
is it?
Good question. The thing I told myself is I'm never gonna like go crazy and buy like super expensive shoes. So I've never spent. I think the most expensive I spent on a shoe was like 2,500.
Hong Kong or US?
Hong Kong.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah, exactly.
Come back to earth here, guys. Come back to earth.
Yeah, that's not bad.
not
actually.
bad. Yeah,
Like,
that's
I can't
actually
afford it, but it's
Like,
not bad.
It's bad, but it could be so much worse.
yeah.
Right, yeah.
Oh, for
Because
sure.
I'm comparing to my friends. I have a couple of friends,
Yeah.
close friends, both have the same obsession, but with Rolexes.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Oh,
that
that's
is
crazy.
that's a bad
Yeah,
addiction.
I have
Yeah.
friends- yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But I guess with Rolexes,
But
though-
one of them actually uses it almost as a trade as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Like, he makes money.
Yeah. So Rolexes and stuff like that, you
Yeah.
can even if you wear it,
Actually, one of them is a regular
Yeah.
listener of the
Yeah,
podcast. He would know himself.
you could still like
Resell,
them
right?
years,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And shoes nowadays depends on the type
And who wore them, I guess?
People do
Yeah.
buy used shoes.
Is there
Yeah.
a market for it?
Oh yeah, there's a huge market.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, because nowadays, like basically, like you have your regular shoes, and then you have your shoes that
Special occasion.
sneakerheads want to buy.
Yeah.
and you don't see those in stores.
Yeah.
Like they're never in.
Are they
stores,
usually like the limited edition ones, like Jordans
yeah,
or whatever?
Well, everything's limited now. Like nowadays, like. You obviously
Isn't
you have your
everything
Jordans and
limited
your,
in
and your
world?
Yeezys. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but they make it
Technically.
extra limited.
Yeah, they're like-
just so you make it feel better.
I know there are 7
Right.
billion people. I'll make 6 billion. Screw you
So
guys.
as someone who is a shoe connoisseur, what's your favorite style of shoes? What do you actually like to wear?
Well, I really love Jordans, so that was my first thing. Like I'm really into basketball and
Yeah.
and that. So that's definitely kind of the core of
Yeah.
my kind of sneakerhead addiction. But as you grow up, you kind of move on to different things. You want to try different silhouettes or whatnot. So I don't have like a particular style or one thing that I like. It's
Yeah.
more of having a variety of it. But I think one thing now though, comfort is a thing. So like when you wear a pair of Jordans, it's not that.
Yeah.
comfortable.
So this is actually what I want to get into. So when I was growing up, like teenager and stuff, I was big into Vans, right?
Yeah.
Vans was my thing.
Yeah.
And I was really lucky that a few years ago I did a gig with them and they gave me
Yeah.
like custom shoes.
Yeah.
And I have like this glitter pair of Vans and everything. I
That's
only wear on
cute.
super special occasions for
Right.
special gigs and everything. Not
they hurt.
comfortable though. Yeah. Every time I walk, I'm like, the back of my leg, my Achilles
Yeah.
is like hurting. I'm like, this is terrible, but it looks great, right?
Yeah, you want kind of like bed on your feet, you know? You want
yeah.
the pillows on your feet. That's what you want.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what you
So
want.
like I have
Yeah.
one standard pair of shoes that I just wear
Yeah.
them out completely
Yeah.
till there's a hole. And
Yeah.
the other ones are like, I'm doing a talk today.
Yeah.
These are what I wear.
Yeah,
Yeah, what about these? You know, I mean,
Yeah.
So
that's what normal people do. That, I
Yeah.
totally understand.
Same,
that.
same
totally
here.
Understand.
I have like running shoes, going to work shoes, special occasion quote unquote like Zara, like leather
Yeah,
shoes,
yeah.
and that's it. I think I have 3 pairs.
Don't get me wrong. I totally understand it. I
Yeah.
know it's a problem that I have,
Yeah.
but I'm glad it's shoes, not like heroin. you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's how I validate it.
Yeah. Don't hurt yourself. Hurt the environment.
But in case you want to go the other route, you can sell like 4 pairs
Yeah.
and get into heroin pretty easily.
Yeah, but then it goes away.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
Can't
You
keep it.
can't go in
I
rotation.
can't rewear
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
yeah.
Re-sniff.
Yeah, the rotation is not as fun.
Yeah, exactly. I can't have a different color.
Yeah,
There's only one color only.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have that.
So going back to your actual line of work,
Yeah.
if there is a listener or someone is listening to this who has a small business,
Yeah.
who has a startup,
Yeah.
and they can't afford hiring you,
Yeah.
what do you advise them to do in terms of just not necessarily even their website, but just the small first steps
Yeah.
for like on social media or just online presence
Yeah.
or blah blah blah.
Great question. First of all, like to any owner, I would always say when you start off, don't hire an agency. Like seriously,
Yeah.
when you don't know anything, you're gonna get gypped. Like
Yeah.
that's just
Right.
how it works.
Dude, that's
right?
actually very true. I did
Yeah.
work in an agency, and I was like, these guys come in, and I'm like, guys, don't just go, just
Yeah,
leave.
yeah, yeah.
Like, do you know who's working? There's a bunch of kids. There's a bunch of kids.
They don't know anything. They are googling
Yeah.
how to do SEO.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Well, the
find
thing is
them.
just the money doesn't make sense, right?
Right.
Like on the company side, right? Oh, it's a small client. Obviously, I'm gonna get my entry levels on this, and
Yeah.
they're just as green as you are.
Yeah.
So that's just how it works. So I would say definitely get your socials going, right? Just your organic stuff, like your Facebook, your Instagram, your website, right? Second thing, it's really all about content. Like if your content sucks, if you have nothing you want to say that's interesting,
Yeah.
then your brand's not that interesting.
Yeah.
Right? So when you start a brand, you have a passion for what you're doing, right? So what's your positioning? Like why do people want, or why should they pick you? You should really think about that. You know, there should be kind of clusters of topics that you want to talk about.
Yeah.
And build on that, right? Once you start building on that, then that's when you can start. You see what works. You know, what stuff that you say kind of have some traction.
Yeah.
What type of videos, what type of content.
Yeah.
And then that's when you start doing ads. Like you start doing it that way. So it's a long game. Like it's a lot like being a YouTuber to me.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
You don't get famous right away. Your brand doesn't get noticed right away. That's
Yeah.
just how it is.
I
right?
beg to differ.
Consistency.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Like, wait a second. Yeah,
It is consistency.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a really,
No,
really
it's
good
very
point.
true. Yeah.
Consistency and staying on schedule, making sure the people that are following you in the beginning, that you're getting, you're being
getting
consistent.
new
Yeah.
content.
Yeah,
Yeah.
consistently getting that stuff, and
Yeah.
then you can then try different things, collaborate with different brands or different owners.
But then, okay, on that point of collaboration,
Yeah.
the influencer market
Yeah.
it seems to me, as an outsider who's not an influencer, it seems to me that it's so superficial that there's
It
almost
is.
something repulsive about it.
It
Like,
is.
I don't want to be anywhere close to that. And if I am following someone for, a fitness person or whatever, as soon as they hold the thing that they
Yeah.
want me to buy, I'm like, fuck off,
Yeah.
I don't want it.
See, that's the thing. Again, with everything within kind of digital within the world, within the world that I'm in,
Yeah.
it's really about the sincerity of it, right? So influencers, KOLs, right? It
Yeah.
did work before,
Yeah.
because
Maybe because comedians are so sensitive to bullshit.
that too.
that we can-
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
you have the bullshit meter.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you have
yeah,
the
yeah.
bullshit meter, and
You do have
sometimes
that.
even when it doesn't say paid advertising or whatever, I'm like, I know what is
Yeah.
happening.
The
Come
thing
on.
is, you can tell.
Yeah.
right? Well, some people can't, but you can tell when someone's genuine and
Yeah.
they're really pushing something.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the original thing with being a KOL, right? Because you know when you're going to a Hollywood star, they don't care about that.
Yeah.
They're just
Right.
making for that's why that stopped working, right?
Yeah.
So then you go with your YouTubers that
Yeah,
you
your next door
follow,
neighbor or something.
because you like their content, you like their stuff. So naturally, whatever they like, you would tend to go towards
Yeah.
it. That's your audience, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But what happens is once they see the money of it,
Yeah.
now they're going to 4, 5, 6 brands, and they're now doing a whole bunch of sponsorships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you're like, is that really you?
Yeah.
And that's when people like you are like, hey, I feel I see the bullshit.
Yeah.
You know?
This is actually interesting because it brings me back to when like Samsung contacted me many years ago to
Yeah.
do a gig, right? And they contacted me about their phone, the Galaxy Nexus,
Yeah.
one of their earlier phones.
Yeah.
And I was so thankful because I was like, dude, if you were Apple, I would have to decline you
Yeah.
because I'm such an anti-iPhone guy, right? And then I was like, oh, thank God. But now I'm thinking like, well, if back then, like 8 years ago, if iPhone contacted me, I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad
Yeah.
app. It's really good interface. You
And
know, I
not
can
just that, like it's if you're a broke comedian and
Yeah.
it's a free
Yeah.
phone, like you'll take it.
Yeah, exactly. So that's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking. Like, I'm trying to compare because there are points where you're looking at it going like, well, you know, I mean, right now I'm not in a
Yeah.
position to be like picky.
Yeah.
Right? Beggars can't be choosers sort
Yeah.
of thing. So at what point do you feel like, what do you recommend people, especially if your clients, and they're like,
Yeah.
hey, you want to make a website, we want to do this. You're like, look, I'll tell you honestly, if you do 10 things, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
But I know like you need to try all this different
Yeah.
stuff. So would you always feel that sincerity is higher in priority than basically the
Oh,
money?
Definitely. I mean, especially for longevity
Yeah.
of your brand. Like clients here locally or in Asia in general, promotions, offers, like do that, discounts.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
going to sell, right? But when you buy stuff from discounts, you're not loyal. To be
Well,
honest,
not
none of us
just
are
that.
really
Not just
loyal.
that, people
Yeah.
are not gonna go to full price
Yeah.
ever. Now
Yeah,
you
yeah.
you
Yeah.
almost train them
Eh,
that you always get a
exactly.
discount from me.
Yeah.
It's actually as a comedy promoter, it's exactly the same. People
Yeah.
go like, "Hey, can I get a free ticket?" I'm like, "Well, no, because if I give you a free ticket this time and ask you for
Yeah.
money next time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're gonna ask for a free ticket again."
So it's like a hole that you drive into. Like there are times when discounts or giving away a ticket will work.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be your go-to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So then the whole thing is if you want to try and find your true audience or your true customers, then it's what's your voice, right? What are you trying to tell people? What are you trying to sell?
Yeah.
Or whatever you're selling, there's something behind it. What is it solving?
Yeah.
Or why do people want it? Right? And if your stuff is good, whatever it is, your market's going to be there. It's
Yeah.
whether or not you're serving a super niche market or you're serving a greater market. That's
Yeah.
really on your product or whatever it be. Is that right?
Okay.
Well, okay, so applying it to our line of work. So
Yeah.
we are in the business of selling tickets
Yeah,
for
yeah.
comedy shows.
Yeah.
And I do believe for the brand that I run backstage, we genuinely have a very good product. And
Yeah.
the product is luxury, right?
Yep.
It's not really luxury in terms of money, but it's comedy shows you can live without.
Yeah.
You don't really have
Yeah.
to. We do have our loyal fans who have the people
Yeah.
who keep coming back because the content is great.
Yeah.
And Hong Kong, because of the lockdown, we're like 7 million people here. And I feel like we have X number of people who follow
Yeah.
us and on the
Yeah.
EDM and whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like we can reach new people in
Yeah.
Hong Kong. And to be honest, I'm kind of struggling with it because I'm running everything.
Yeah.
So I don't have time really to look
Yeah.
into that. So what would you advise someone like me who wants to sell tickets, has a genuinely good product,
Yeah.
and who just wants to reach more people in the same
Yeah.
city that I'm living in?
It's a great question, and I wish I could give you like
You know what you should
full
say?
spiel.
Contact Aloha Online.
yeah, do that. Do that.
Stop ruining
that.
my gig. I'm trying to get stuff for free.
Definitely do that.
As a fellow web developer, I cannot accept this free target.
but I would say though, like I would first kind of understand your audience and see like why are these people here? Obviously, they like comedy.
Okay,
Or whatever.
let's just have a trial of like I am a client who's walking
Yeah.
in because I have such intimate awareness
Yeah.
of this business
Yeah.
that I can answer any question. So
Yeah.
ask me a few questions.
So
just-
when Mohammed walks into your office, when you
Yeah.
say aloha, do you mean hello or bye?
No, I say come in, welcome.
a few minutes,
Yeah.
for a free trial.
I'll be right with you. I'll be right with you. No, well, I would first see like you have a loyal group of customers.
Yeah.
Right. I've been in shows and stuff like that. It's really to pinpoint who and what those customers are. That's what you first want to know. Like, don't say general stuff like they like comedy.
No. That's what
right.
I was telling
Okay.
you. I know
Yeah.
I can answer you any
Yeah,
specific
great.
question you want.
Okay, great. So then, if you're gonna go for the ad route, right? So obviously the targeting and stuff like that. So you should have a pretty good understanding of that.
Yeah.
But that's really not the crucial point.
Right.
Really.
Yeah.
Right? The crucial point is okay. What can I do to hook them to go come just once,
Right.
whatever it may be.
Yeah.
So it could just be your short clips that
Yeah.
you do, and that stuff. It's really about like the production of it too. So if
Yeah.
it looks like
Yeah.
think
Like
about-
shitty phone quality or whatever.
When it looks nice, you're like, I might go.
Yeah,
check
this seems
that out.
legit. Yeah.
Like with everything. That's where like if I go to the other route of it, like let's say it's products or stuff like that. That's why you want to kind of give them a sample of it or try it.
Yeah.
If you believe in it, then they're gonna come back.
Right.
Okay, yeah,
So
yeah.
for stuff like that, it could be different trials in that element. So let's say like if it's your first time or whatever you do, you can get something out of it, or definitely from your end doing comedy, like video content is definitely the way to go. Don't tell me you're funny.
Yeah.
Right.
Show me.
Just show me a funny joke, right?
Yeah, yeah.
If I see, hey, this dude, and this girl is coming in, and they're funny as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they just do a quick one clip of their hilarious joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you like comedy, you're gonna show up.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
really
yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Right? And if they don't for the first time, all right, here, give them a little something on top.
Yeah.
For that first time to come.
Yeah.
Right. But the thing is, you need to, with all brands, right? You need to understand your existing and your new customers. So your existing customers, you don't really need to advertise. So you do your EDMs. I get
Yeah.
EDMs, right?
Yeah.
There's no need for you to advertise to these people,
Yes.
right? Just do your normal
Just remind
postings
them,
and
yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Your advertising should be all about getting new people, and new people are going to be more expensive. And that's fine.
Yeah.
Right? You just need to know, okay, my existing customer, 1 year they come 4 or 5 times. That's X amount of dollars. Then that means you can hit that.
Yeah.
You can use that dollar to find that next person.
Ah.
So that's a big thing with clients. Like they always feel like, so cost per acquisition, right? That's what we always say.
Yeah.
Oh, it should be the cost of whatever that product is. Yeah, if you're really looking at short term, do you know how many, like, what's your lifetime value of your customers?
Yeah.
Like, do they buy once, twice, 3 times? If they all buy once, then that's probably telling you something too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I
Products
can't
that-
say.
Yeah.
That I can't say.
Yeah, but you probably
but you know, I have
see,
to kind of let them know. But if they buy a few more times, then hey, then that customer is worth a lot more than you actually think.
Yeah.
And the thing with advertising is, you just want to beat out your competitors. So I heard this before in a talk. Whoever can accept the highest cost of acquisition,
Oh, yeah.
they actually win out.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's just I'm fighting with you for the space.
Yeah,
And if
yeah,
I can accept that, long term you get market share.
Yeah.
That's how it works. But everyone looks at it in the now, in the today or this week, but they don't look into the business in the long term. So obviously it's hard to let clients know of that. You have to build trust.
Yeah.
Slowly kind of build it, educate. So you can't say it all at once. You gotta like throw it in a little bit. And like half a year, they'll start kind of listening to you, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But for back to your question, I think there is definitely a lot of trial and error. I mean, if I tell you right now, hey, I got the wizardry on how to do it,
Right.
you wouldn't believe me, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You can tell when you say something like that. Then, yeah,
Of
you're talking
course. Yeah.
shit, you know?
Yeah.
But I would definitely say for comedy, like,
Because I still I've been here for more than 2 years, and I
Yeah.
still sometimes when people ask me what I do, and I tell them,
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh, I've never seen a live comedy show
Yeah.
before." And I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
and
yeah.
they have they're locals,
Yeah.
and speak fluent English
Yeah.
and everything. And I'm like, "Have you not heard of it?" They're like, "I might have seen like a poster once. I was never really that
Yeah.
curious." And those are the people I kind of
Yeah.
want to get to.
yeah.
'Cause
Well,
I'm
here's
like,
the thing,
why
like,
didn't you come out
your-
before?
Your posters are great. It really is.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a very expensive designer. Very expensive. I can't even tell you how expensive he is. I mean,
I can't tell if you're joking.
no. He's very expensive. I'm not
Really?
joking. Yeah, he's
Do you
great.
like
The
him?
post-
Okay, you like him.
No,
though.
no,
That's good.
that's all-
No,
yeah, yeah.
he is great.
Yeah.
He's very quick and quality
Yeah,
is
yeah.
really
I feel
high.
like you're trying. Does he listen to this podcast? You're trying to give him a message.
he does not. No. I'm just saying he's expensive. But this is actually an example of also because I really value quality. Like this guy, I've worked with him for years, and I
Yeah.
don't mind how expensive
Yeah.
he is. Because everyone compliments
Yeah.
us on the posters.
Yeah.
Even the basic showcase posters,
Yeah.
they still look artful.
But here's kind of the tough word to say though. Like, yeah, people love it, but there are probably people that love you already.
Yeah,
too.
you're right. And I heard that before. People are not coming because the poster is amazing.
The thing
it
is-
can be like a small factor of it, right?
So Tim, I know you're listening.
Yeah.
So like Tim's my boy and he's a comedian, right?
Yeah.
The poster was great, the one he was headlining, but I'm going because of him.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait, if I didn't know it was him, then
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Regardless, whoever was on the
I
poster,
wouldn't.
like, yeah.
Right. So let me, as the kind of the third point of view, right? So
Yeah.
I would go. Let's say I'm going on a date. Yeah, it's something to do. I would pick that.
Yeah.
Possibly, right? Or some special occasion, stuff like that, or hanging with the boys or whatnot. And,
Yeah.
you shoot the shits. But aside from that, if I see that poster and I see it, I'm like, okay, these guys, I'm sure they're okay.
Yeah.
Because they're doing it. But I'm really not sure.
Yeah, you
right?
need some proof, right?
Yeah. So it's somehow obviously different comedians. They're doing their own thing, building their brand. That helps you.
Yeah.
So whatever they're doing is gonna help as well. But if it's just a simple poster, hey, come. It's just like if I put a dryer in front of you and say, hey, buy it.
Yeah.
Right.
Why,
Yeah.
right?
Why?
Yeah. But obviously dryer is tougher because it's more expensive.
Yeah.
The more
Yeah.
expensive it is, the more kind of things they need to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that is kind of what it is, you know.
Yeah.
Ah,
That
okay.
makes sense.
So I think it's kind of like what you're suggesting is I should stain your shirt, wash it for you, and then be like, you want to get the washer that
Yeah.
cleans your shirt for you?
Well, this is actually either you put them in need. So
Yeah.
I don't have a comedy example of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's say like you don't have water. Hey, I have water.
Ah.
Right, that's when you
Oh,
need
so
it.
okay. What you're saying is that we can advertise really tragic events. to
Yeah,
them,
exactly.
And then they make them really
Are you
sad.
feeling
like,
sad?
Would you like to come to a comedy
Exactly,
show?
yeah. When was the last time you laughed?
Are you unemployed?
Exactly.
Perfect.
Do you only have $250 in your pocket? Well, guess what? If you buy a ticket yesterday, it's $200.
But the thing is also with comedy, right? Like, and this is nothing with brands too. Brands like to take themselves really serious,
Yeah.
right? And there are a time and place for that. You have your brand guidelines and things,
Right.
like that. But when you're social media, come on,
Yeah, people just
don't
Yeah.
be so serious. Like that's why people engage, right? People don't engage. Like clients
I
always
thought for a
ask,
second-
why don't they like this? I'm like, well, it's a photo of
Yeah.
like
I
a
misheard
product.
you saying that's why people are gay. I'm like, that's a weird thing. That's a shame.
But that's not it.
That's
That's
why
not it. It's just
people
my
are gay.
pronunciation. It's my pronunciation.
All right. And speaking of which, alohaonline.asia.
Dude, we're
man.
out of time, but
I'm gonna be unemployed.
yeah, I want to hire you to do.
Yeah, I'll be
our
a
work.
freelancer.
Exactly.
There we go. At least I have a new next
No,
job.
you'll get paid in exposure.
Yeah. That's
So
what we get paid in, so.
A couple of things. First of all, for the Patreon episode, what I want to
Yeah.
do with you is that you go through both of our websites and just shred them to pieces.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So that's for the Patreon. Also, how do people find you? Tell people a little bit about what you're up to.
Yeah, so well, really just my business, trying to really help people getting into online space, navigate through the online space. I'm quite transparent, so if you really want to know how it's done and what can be done, you can find us on our website. Say it.
alohaonline.asia.
There we go. There we
Also, according to the website, this is something that always gets my attention. Get 1 month free trial.
Yep.
So there you go.
Because we're a product company too.
I love it. I love it. So the first month, your first page on SEO. And then
Yeah.
after that,
No,
boom.
it's just a product, guys.
Okay.
Service, you always need to pay. Product, you get the trial to see how
Nice.
it is.
Yeah.
Because we want you to adopt to it. So,
Yeah, fair
You
enough.
need to make sure it's
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
it works for you.
Everyone
Fair.
loves a demo.
Yeah.
If I keep trying using the demo with a different email address, can I keep
I would not block you, but I'm not sure if my team would. Depends what you're doing on my
No, you
trials.
should try once with Vivek Vivek without M.
We're getting so much traffic. What's
Yeah,
going
well,
on?
I don't know. What's his family? This is
Maybe
probably-
send it to the other Vivek and see
yeah,
what he
exactly.
thinks.
Yeah, try all
Or
of
you
those.
change your handle to the other Vivek.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Yeah.
You can be together.
Vivek's love our stuff. What do we optimize to?
But you know the crazy thing is actually like back in the day. Well, some companies still do, but rarely now. They will get people in other countries to just click on websites.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard
Yeah,
about
that's
that.
still a
It's like
thing.
Click Farms
That's
or
still a thing.
whatever.
Yeah, that's still a thing.
That's so
Really?
big. Wow.
For like YouTube videos or something?
Well, YouTube. Yeah,
Just to show the
that's
client
yeah.
that you got people all over the world come to your website,
Like,
right?
obviously, it's not like the industry. We don't all do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially not Aloha. Not.
Yeah.
But there are things.
we're gonna edit that out, by the way.
Not a lot.
It's like if you want clicks, Aloha Online.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, they do stuff like that as well. It's still happening. So,
Does it actually work?
well, they have
Makes
to
you
be smart
happy.
about it.
Right.
So you have to master your IPs. You have to put it in different places.
Yeah.
Right.
But at the end of the day, what Google's again getting signals, right?
Yeah.
So you're getting clicks, a whole bunch of clicks, and those duration is great. The visits are great. That means people think the site is good.
Well,
Right.
I think that's a really good way to encourage people to join our Patreon. Is if you join Patreon for $5 a month, I will click on your website once a day for the
Hey.
rest of the
I
month.
agree with that. And if you
Exactly.
join
Hey.
Patreon for $20 a month, I'm gonna take that $20 and not give it to Evan, and I'm still gonna use the free trial.
Hey man, it's okay. You just say it every once in a while on podcasts, and I'm fine. I'm fine.
Thank you so much for coming on,
Of
man.
course.